Tangent to Echo, please respond.
Copy, Tangent. This is Echo.
Echo, this is Tangent. We've got that shipment of blasters.
Copy that, Tangent. Transmit code.
Code? What code?
Tangent, this is Echo. Transmit authorization code now.
Copy that. Transmitting now.
Code clearance failed, Tangent. Retransmit code. Tangent, I'm picking up additional contacts on my scanners. You were followed.
They're right where the Tangent said they would be, orbiting the planet and stuck in its gravity well.
We're positioned between the Rebel fleet and open space. Launch fighters tell the Agonizer to do the same.
Red Flight, this is Echo. Tangent was followed. We're picking up an Imperial fleet on our scanners. Stand by while we launch Yellow Squadron.
Echo, this is Red Leader. Understood. 2 Imperial Star Destroyers and multiple escorts inbound. Look to be frigates. We're launching fighters. 12, you're with me. 2, the rest of you break my signals and engage targets at will as they approach.
Ma'am, I've set coordinates at an angle away from both the planet and the Imperial fleet.
Launch Yellow Squadron. Send them to Red Squadron's position, but tell them not to engage. It's the 181st.
The 181st? Isn't that...
They're the most talented group of pilots the Empire can muster, and they are assigned to the Imperial Star Destroyer, Leviathan. And it means we're all in real trouble, as if being outmatched and outnumbered isn't enough.
Yellow Flight deployed. Ma'am, aren't those trainees?
We've got to save what's left of Red Squadron. They are to follow me, not a communications officer. Just watch.
Commander, this is Red 2. The 181st is turning and running. Good bluff. They had no idea the Yellow Squadron were trainees. We got mauled pretty badly, though. Red Leader is vaporized, 11's gone, 4's gone, and... Hold on. The 181st is coming back around towards us. And they brought reinforcements from the Agonizer. I'd say we'll be outnumbered 3-1 when they return around and head this way. What are your orders?
Return to our fleet immediately. We can't expect or ask of you to go toe-to-toe with those starfighters without our cover when you're that badly outnumbered.
Give me a private line to the Leviathan. The rest of you focus on finding us a way out of here faster. If that Imperial Star Destroyer gets into range, it'll blow us all to bits. I'll stall for time.
Sir, we made a communication link with the Leviathan.
You know why I'm here. You know my ship, you know my men, and you know me.
Yes, I know what you did on Dragos, Telos, and Mondus. You're a monster, Captain Hardigan, and a brute. You killed innocent people just because they were alien. If you had been any smarter, you would have kept the pilot of the Tangent alive. But you couldn't resist killing the pilot, could you? You never could resist killing an alien. Killing an alien means one less piece of scum in your eyes.
I see no need for this to continue. I'm offering to accept your surrender. Your pathetic convoy is a short time away from being utterly demolished. Your fighters are decimated and heavily outnumbered. Power down your shields, weapons, and hyperspace drives, and we will take you as prisoners and your ship as seized property of the Empire.
While I consider your offer, put the pilot of the Tangent on the comm as a measure of good faith that you keep your prisoners alive, Captain Hardigan. So it's as I feared. He's dead, isn't he? You lost your one and only chance to negotiate, Captain.
Sir, we've ended the transmission.
Comm officer, I need you to take a quick look on the Tangent.
Tangent is on our 6 and following us out of the planet's gravity field. Tangent showed no familiarity with any codes, and when pressed gave us the wrong one.
Target his engines. Leave him crippled.
Man, this close to the gravity field, he'll be sucked in along with our cargo. The Rebellion needs that cargo.
And then he'll delay the Leviathan, and the Rebellion needs us, alive. That ship may or may not be the Tangent, but that's definitely not our agent piloting it, or they'd have submitted the proper authorization codes. Blast him, Lieutenant.
Firing main cannon. Tangent is now listening to port and not under her own power. Estimates put her hull disintegration from atmospheric re-entry a short time after we enter hyperspace.
Sir, we have an incoming message from the Tangent. Ensign Palastra is drifting. The rebels fired upon it when they realized it was piloted by one of ours. Now it's drifting and will crash into the planet soon if we do not assist.
Divert the escort frigate Agonizer to pick up Ensign Palastra. Tell the 181st to stay on an intercept course with the rebel fleet, and then we'll be right behind them.
They took the bait.
Red Squadron, do a hit and run on the ship trying to pick up the Tangent.
Yellow Squadron, form a defensive box formation around the fleet. Red 3, 5, 9, 11, form up on me. We've got maybe 1 or 2 passes to make our shots count before they launch any of their remaining fighters. Let's make them pay.
Contact the Leviathan. The rebel fighters have turned to attack. Shields up. Contact the 181st. Tell them we need assistance. Get the fighter crews to their stations. Launch our reserve fighters. Now!
Sir, it's too late to launch those fighters. The hangar is still assembled to receive the tangent. We'll have to clear the deck before we can launch fighters.
Well then, open fire!
They've launched missiles. All hands brace for impact. Shields are down. We are sitting ducks. One mark will penetrate the hull. The rebels are coming around from another pass. The 181st is still 3 clicks outside the engagement zone, and our hangar bay is still reassembling for fighter launch.
One more pass. Form up, overlap shields. It's time for some payback.
We've lost engine power, sir. We're drifting. Ship integrity is 70%. The 181st is still distance out. Those X-Wings are not departing, sir. We'll have to send out a distress signal. Captain Hardigan, the Agonizer, and now the Tangent are both caught in the gravity well and drifting. We're receiving distress calls from both ships.
We cannot both pursue the rebel fleet and recover the Tangent and Agonizer. Tell the 181st to cover them until we arrive. The rebel fleet has gotten away for today, but they cannot run forever.